till it's payday. If I try my best to sound sincere, will you marry me within the year? If you love and honor, I'll obey to pave the way until it's payday. On our own, we've got enough to go on, but together we'll have to work to live on. Hold the landlord off the bay, stiff the pipe until it's payday. On with our wax-winged Achilles heels, tales of bravely useless ideals. As long as we keep pride at bay, any day will soon be payday. On our own, we've got enough to go on, but together we'll have to work to live on. Hold the landlord off the bay, stiff the pipe until it's payday. Yeah, 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 right. We know that we haven't got to find a goal, but we must try. Got to try to keep the pride and go. Yeah, yeah, hold the landlord off the bay, stiff the pipe until it's payday. I will be your paper pioneer if you'd only stay till payday. I will be your paper pioneer if you'd only stay till payday. Stay, 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 stay. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Stay another day, stay another day, stay. Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Won't you stay? If you'd only stay till payday.
On behalf of our ADO family, we'd really like to welcome you to our 5th annual conference. On behalf of all of the volunteers who have put this together from 3 different organizations, we welcome you tonight. We're grateful to have your support and your participation. We've got a great weekend planned, and I think Doug and I would tell you right now that this is the funnest event of the weekend. Brent met ADAO about 3 years ago, and we make a very fierce trio on the hill. Come on. Brent has actually joined us in the White House when we've met at least twice with the Domestic Policy Council of former President Bush. We had some of those meetings we call with the, they're either called shut-up meetings or they're paperless meetings where they come in with a pencil and nobody writes down. I'm not being political, but some of our meetings are more productive and some aren't. So we now have some meetings where everybody has pencil and paper. And Brent brings the science, and I think you should spend a couple minutes introducing yourself and EIA, because EIA is our event host tonight.
We're delighted to be involved and to be the sponsor, or one of the sponsors of tonight's event. The Environmental Information Association is headquartered right outside of Washington, D.C. We're a 500-member organization whose mission is to collect, generate, and disseminate information about environmental issues in buildings, primarily asbestos. We were founded in 1983 as the National Asbestos Council, with the idea at that time being that there was a lot of misinformation out about asbestos in buildings, about there was a lot of scare tactics going on. And so the association was formed by some folks in Atlanta, Georgia, all centered around Georgia Tech, which was the country's first EPA-funded training center for asbestos, and to try and put out the truth about asbestos. And we continue that today, not only in asbestos, but in lead paint and mercury and any kind of environmental issue that might affect a building. We're delighted to continue to be involved with Linda and Doug and ADAO in their work on Capitol Hill, in issues to ban asbestos, and issues to make sure that victims are properly compensated. It's not something that our association does, because our membership ranges from building owners to contractors to laboratories to training providers. We've got such a broad array of membership that we really are kind of, our hands are tied in terms of lobbying. But we are delighted to be able to provide technical support about, hey, this is the way the asbestos business works in our country. This is what the people that are doing work every day see in terms of laboratory work, in terms of the people removing asbestos, in terms of the people inspecting for asbestos, and the folks training asbestos. And we'll continue to do that, and we'll continue to work with ADAO in your fight to make sure that our country somehow gets a grip on what's happening in terms of the world of asbestos. Thank you very much, and hope you have a great conference. Look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow.
I've got the world on a string. I keep it wrapped around my neck. Living on the street of dreams. Just got my notice to evict. These days I only see the sunset through my rearview mirror, and the objects of my life are further than they once appeared. But there's this girl, there's this girl, there's this girl.